She's 86 years old, and yet her presence still stops rooms, headlines, and fashion conversations. Carolina Herrera doesn't dress to look younger. She dresses to look powerful, precise, and unmistakably herself. And that is exactly why her style feels timeless instead of dated. From the very first glance, there's something magnetic about the way she carries herself. Crisp lines, strong silhouettes, impeccable grooming, and an elegance that feels intentional, never accidental. Today, we're not talking about trends, we're talking about mastery, and more importantly, how Carolina Herrera turned getting dressed into a quiet form of authority that only grows stronger with age. Carolina Herrera was born in 1939 in Caracas, Venezuela, and became one of the most influential fashion figures of the modern era. Encouraged by legendary editor Diana Vreeland, she launched her brand in New York in the early 1980s and quickly became synonymous with refined femininity, structure, and confidence. Over the decades, she dressed first ladies, royalty, and women who didn't want to shout to be seen. In 2018, she stepped away from designing daily collections, not to disappear, but to embody her brand as a global ambassador. Living proof of everything the name Carolina Herrera stands for. What makes her fascinating isn't just her resume. It's how consistent her personal style has been for decades. Carolina Herrera understood something very early. When you find what works for you, you don't abandon it, you refine it. Her daily uniform became iconic. The white button-down shirt, sharply tailored skirts or trousers, clean lines hugging the waist, statement earrings, polished hair, red or neutral lipstick, and posture that speaks before she ever does. This wasn't repetition out of habit, it was strategy. She built a visual identity so strong that you can recognize her silhouette instantly, even from across a room. Her white shirt alone deserves a chapter. For Carolina, it wasn't basic, it was powerful. She treated it as a canvas, some days paired with a dramatic full skirt, other days with perfectly cut trousers, always immaculate, always intentional. It communicated discipline, clarity, and self-respect. And that's an important lesson for women watching. Elegance often comes from choosing fewer things and wearing them better. Carolina didn't chase novelty, she chased precision. As the years passed, she never softened her style to match expectations of aging. In fact, she leaned into structure even more. Strong shoulders, defined waists, skirts that moved with authority, not hesitation. Her clothes never hid her age, but they also never surrendered to it. That balance is where her longevity truly lives. She shows us that aging isn't about disappearing into comfort-only choices. It's about choosing pieces that support who you are now, not who you used to be. Her lifestyle reflects the same philosophy. Carolina Herrera has always emphasized routine, discipline, and consistency. She's known for keeping regular hours, caring deeply about presentation, and believing that how you show up daily matters. There's nothing chaotic about her approach to life or fashion. Everything is curated, but never cold. There's warmth in her confidence, joy in her femininity, and pride in her presence. That's why her elegance feels human, not intimidating. Another powerful element of her style is restraint. Carolina never over-accessorizes. One bold earring, one dramatic cuff, one strong lip. She understands visual hierarchy, knowing where the eye should land. This is something many women overlook, especially later in life, thinking more detail equals more interest. Carolina proves the opposite. Simplicity, when executed with intention, becomes unforgettable. Her relationship with luxury is also worth noting. She doesn't wear logos loudly. Luxury, for her, is in fabric, cut, movement, and fit. Whether it's her own designs or legacy fashion houses she admires, she gravitates toward pieces that last, not expire. This approach naturally aligns with longevity, not just of style, but of mindset. She dresses for permanence, not performance. And perhaps the most inspiring part is how comfortable she is with herself. Carolina Herrera doesn't apologize for elegance. She doesn't downplay sophistication to seem approachable. She understands that confidence grows when you stop negotiating your identity. That self-assurance is what makes her style aspirational at 86. Not youth, not trends, presence. For women interested in aging beautifully, her example offers clarity. Longevity isn't about resisting time, it's about cooperating with it intelligently. Taking care of yourself, maintaining rituals, choosing quality over quantity. Wearing clothes that reflect self-respect. Carolina Herrera shows that elegance is not something you age out of, it's something you grow into. Her daily choices, from structured silhouettes to impeccable grooming, communicate one core message. Getting dressed is an act of intention, and intention is timeless. That's why, even today, her image feels relevant, aspirational, and deeply modern. She isn't chasing the future of fashion, she is reminding us of its foundations. At 86, Carolina Herrera stands as living proof that style is not a phase of life, it's a language. And when you learn to speak it fluently, it only becomes more powerful with time. If elegance had a voice, it wouldn't be loud. It would be calm, assured, and unforgettable, just like her.